as everybody? Happy Wednesday to you all. Oh, probably should do this light. There we go. Hi. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to Vintage and Handmade Jewelry Sale. I'm Leslie. Um, I'm freezing, so I am wearing my sweatshirt. I hope everybody's okay with me not being too dressed up today. I like to get a little bit more dressed up for my sales, but I'm freezing today. It's like 50 degrees and I'm just like ready for it to be spring. Oh, so how is everybody? Go ahead and let me know who's here. There's a few people here I see. Not too many yet, but we'll wait for everybody to start wandering in. Um, I am celebrating my son's 30th birthday today. I can't believe he is 30, but today is his birthday. Oh my gosh. I feel so old. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he's turned the big 3-0. My gosh, geez, oh Pete. Hi, Iris. I think you're one of the first ones. Yeah. I mean, I see that there's a few people here, but you're the first one who's made a comment. So hello, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a little bit better weather than we are. So, hello, Dee. How are you? Hello. I'm so glad you're here. So I hope, yeah, we're gonna do some good specials today because, like I said, it's his 30th birthday. Oh my God, I can't believe I've got a 30-year-old. I'm telling you, where has time gone? I mean, I feel like I'm still 30. I mean, I don't know about any of you guys, like when your kids like turn like big milestone ages, and then you're just like, What happened? Where did time go?" And then yeah, it's just like crazy. It's crazy, but oh my gosh, it's in the 80s there. Oh, so jealous. Like we had like 75 degrees just the other day, and then now it's like high of like 50, 50. I think it's 52. So my computer says 52 degrees. Yeah, it's crazy. So, I know time flies so fast. I was like putting up like pictures of when he was a baby, on Facebook, like as a happy birthday. And I'm just like, seems like yesterday. And I was so skinny. God. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome in. I wish I still was, and I was so skinny back then. I remember thinking, oh my God, I need to lose weight. Oh my God, I've got all this baby weight. Blah. And I'm like, if I could just get back to those days, I'd be so happy. But whatever, whatever. Hello, Ada. Hello, Shellbell. So glad you guys are here. Oh, my lives can be anywhere between 3 to 4 hours. And I take requests. So if anybody is new here, welcome in. Dee is a new person to our chat. So everybody welcome Dee. Hello. I know a 30-year-old. Yes, I had him very young. I mean, young relatively. I was 22 when I had him. 22. Thank you so much for nice adults. I know. They're very successful, so I'm very happy, both of them. Um, but yeah, so if you're new here, my lives usually go 3 to 4 hours. If you haven't already registered, there is a pin post. You can fill out that form, or just you can always send me an email. I ship on Mondays, so you have throughout the week to build a box. I go live. I went live during the Ravens rally yesterday, tonight, and then on Saturday. Hello, Mia, welcome in. And then, yeah, I do free shipping at $150 or more. And you have until then to um get to that 150. I'll rebate your shipping. If you don't hit it tonight, I'll rebate it. Hello, pack your bags. Welcome in. How are you, my friend? And then I take requests. So if I usually start with like my handmade bracelets and stuff, but if you have requests from like Sunday's video, um I'm more than happy to do the requests. I can go in whatever order. I am not the boss here. You guys are the boss. I answer to you guys because I am not successful without you. So, I want you guys to be happy. So that's how I kind of run it. I'm kind of easygoing. So, I don't like to say I'm easy because, people could take that the wrong way. So I sure can. I sure can. I can definitely do that. So, welcome to everybody who is here. Um, you request needing a laugh. Oh my gosh, all you have to do is look at me and laugh. That's about it. Oh my gosh, I have itchy nose. I think my allergies are just acting up. It's all this weird weather, and the last thing I need to do is get sick before I leave. I'm leaving in what is it? 20 29 days. 29 days I am leaving, and I will be leaving you guys for 2 weeks, but I will be still posting and stuff from when I go visit Shane. So, oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right. I am so excited. Pack your bags. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about it. Shane called me and we were talking about it, and he's starting to plan. He's like, definitely, we're going to Galicia for a good part of the first week that I'm there, but I will be hitting the big flea market in Madrid the first Sunday that I'm there, because I'll be there in Madrid for the first weekend. Then we're going to leave Monday through Friday to Galicia and do like a little trip. We'll probably rent a car there, hit some of the wineries and stuff like that, and then head back to Madrid Friday night. And then who knows what we'll do. Maybe we'll do another little trip. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll hit Valencia. I don't know. But then he's got to go back to work for a few days. So, yeah. I know, right? I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But 2 weeks, 2 weeks will be fun. Hopefully we won't get sick of each other, but we live together for forever. So, you know. Okay, so we're gonna do this Running Bear ring. This is made by Running Bear. It is sterling and turquoise. It is a size 8. So welcome everybody that is here. Please give me a thumbs up on your way in if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel. I do not have subscriber mode on. We've been pretty lucky. So you can go ahead and chat away if you haven't subscribed. But I do appreciate the subscribe. If you wanted to subscribe to my channel, that would be great. I am trying to get to 7,000 subs before my birthday, and that is in 2.5 weeks. That's a big ask. It's a big ask, but you never know. Miracles can happen. So let's see. All right. So this is what it looks like. Look at that turquoise. Isn't that just absolutely luscious? It is luscious. Absolutely gorgeous. And that is a size 8, like right on the money, a size 8. And that is what it looks like. And you can see the Running Bear logo right on the inside. Actually, you got to turn it sideways to really see it. But there we go. It is made by Running Bear. Beautiful ring. I don't know the exact designer. Running Bear is actually like a design house. It is Native American, but it's several different designers design under Running Bear, from what I understand. But that is absolutely gorgeous. Size 8. This one is, ooh, if I can put my starting bid in the chat, that would be fantastic. Starting bid on this one is 80. 80 on this one. Beautiful piece. Absolutely gorgeous. D is in at 80. Beautiful piece. And looking for 85 if anybody else is interested. Otherwise, I will count this down for Miss D. And we'll say going once, a going twice, and sold to D. Thank you, D. All right. I appreciate you. Thanks for the request. Do you guys want me to stick to some of the new rings for now, or do you want me to do something else? I do. I have these. I now you have to cut out the neck yourself or I can cut it out for you. But I do sell these. And I just got new ones. So I have all of the sizes available. And I have them in this size and I have them in the pink. Um Perfect. Thank you, Dee. And I got your email and everything. So that is perfect. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll still do a first purchase celebration for you. How's that? We'll still do a first purchase celebration. Ready? You guys ready? Everybody ready to drop angel emojis? All the channel members. First purchase celebration. First purchase celebration. Woo! First purchase! Woo, woo, woo! Yay! First purchase celebration! Woo! We got angel emojis in the chat. Yay, D! We like to celebrate first purchases. Welcome to the pack, D. Woo, woo! Yay! The sweatshirts are 45. Pack your bags. And just so you can see it, they are a longer style. Let me grab one. Um, they are a longer style and they're cut down in the back, so they'll cover your butt. So if you wear them with like leggings or something, they'll cover your bottom, which is really nice. And they're super soft and they're actually screen printed. They're not just a transfer. They're actually kind of like a screen print. So they'll last. They'll get a little faded over time, but they'll actually last. And they're 45. So if you're interested in a sweatshirt, I have this color. And then I have this color. Smallest I have in pink is a medium. It's a medium, and I can get you measurements, but I didn't do any smalls just because they don't sell. And they run slightly on the smaller side. So I can grab a medium if you want me to measure it. I have them in a box right over here. You want a medium pink for 45? You got to pack your bags. They are great. They are great. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, yay! Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know how much I owe you. Shell's got two. Their sweatshirts are so comfy. I still do have some Mayan Ryan sweatshirts available too. They are, hi Karina, welcome in. I still have some Mayan, they are a men's style, but I do still have some Mayan Ryans. I'm not getting any more of them, so when they're out, and those are on clearance right now. So if you guys want to see any of the Mayan Ryan sweatshirts, I do still have some of those, and they're on clearance right now for 25. Oh my God, these are so good. I love mine. I love mine. Oh, I love my sweatshirts. Um, uh, AKA the sweatshirt lady. um, so if you guys want, oh, and don't forget, I will do a giveaway of 50 thumbs up. Yeah, these are really, really soft. They're really soft. And didn't I cut the neck out for you, Shelbo? I think I cut the neck out for you. And yeah, I cut the neck out of all my sweatshirts because I have a thing about like things close up to my neck. I can't even wear necklaces really close to my neck because it drives me crazy. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Okay, any other requests? Requests. Otherwise, I will do some I did make some new bracelets. I made some new resin bracelets that are like I'm calling them the bar fight bracelets because honestly, they are. They're like bar fight bracelets. But I did make some cool oh, okay, let's talk later for sure. For sure. And free shipping too to you. I can do that too. Um, but I'll do some handmade bracelets until somebody throws out another idea of what they want. I do have some new rings. And then all of those brooches that you saw from my video, from the flea market or from the antique market. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. That was like heaven going to the antique market. That was so cool. And then I am getting a massive amount of costume jewelry. I thought maybe it was going to come today. Rhonda, it did not come today. Um, so I'm not sure. I think Rhonda was in the chat. It didn't come today, unless it's still coming. I don't know if the mail just didn't come today. Um, oh, yay! I'm so glad. Um, but so if my mail has not come today, my doorbell might ring and I have to sign for a package, so I might have to get up and do that. It's still on track? Okay, so I might have to get up, but my mailman also is not very reliable, and so many times I've had to sign for a package and he just throws it on my doorstep, so who knows? Who knows? So, um, the wire wrap bracelet no, wire wrap bracelet. Was that in my video? Wire wrap bracelet. Don't say sorry, Rhonda. Wire wrap bracelet. I don't remember a wire wrap bracelet, Janet. Was that from my video? I can look at it. Oh, you want me to do memory wire bracelets? I can try. I've never really done them very well, but I can work on them for sure. I can do some for sure, Janet. For you, Janet, I am willing to do anything for you because you know I love you. You know I love you. Okay, so we're gonna do some bracelets, $30 buy it nows. Okay, my handmade bracelets are $30 buy it nows. If more than one person wants a bracelet, in many of these situations, I can make more. So if than one person wants one, in many of these cases, I can make more. If not, I will let you know which ones I can't. Okay, this is uh like a lavender opal. Um, a lavender opal. And comes in at a size 7. This is not a starting bid. This is a buy it now, Leslie. Come on. All right. Lavender opal. And according to Peace, you got it. According to my notes, it said it was Mexican opal, which could be Mexican opal. Grab a different pen. I hate when they start running out. Peace love. Those of you guys who are unfamiliar with my bracelets, they are um they are pre-stretched. They will not stretch out, or it will take a long time for them to stretch out. Um I can always do that, Mia. Just let me know. I don't have a lot of that lavender yet, but I can always try to get more. Again, because I pre-stretch all my cord, and I guarantee them. So, okay, if you saw my video, hi Christina. Um, I'm gonna give it a shot. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna give it a shot. Wait till you see these new ones, Christina. Oh my God, I'll run 'em after these. Okay, so if you saw my video on Sunday, you saw that I got that really poorly restrung Asian porcelain bead necklace. Well, I took it apart. And that was a pain because I swear to God, every single knot was super glued. It was gross. So I had to clean out every single one of the beads. But look at this. I did a bracelet with them with that lavender opal. How yummy is this? Isn't that pretty? It comes in at a 7. This is also going to be a buy it now of 30. So pretty. So pretty. Comes in at a 7. If anybody likes it. Janet. Yeah. So pretty. I think I can make another one of those, Sarah. Yeah. I'll put you in for one. And that'll probably be the last of them. Um, you got it. I will have that done for you. Yes, consider it purchased. Yep, absolutely. Yep. I have enough to make like one more. That's it. Yeah, you guys can be twinsies. This is a dendritic opal or dendritic opal. Dendritic or I'm sorry, rutilated quartz. Sorry, not dendritic opal. This is rutilated quartz. 7.25. This is uh $30. Buy it now. 7.25 rutilated quartz. Peace. You got it. You got it. Here is another rutilated quartz. This one comes in at 6.75, and I used the last of my big beads on them. So it's an alternating big and small bead. It is a 6.75 though, so it is a bit of a smaller size. Also $30. Okay, we're gonna pass on that one. This is a sediment jasper. It is a 7.25 big chunk of chunk. Wilma Flintstone style. Okay. This is Amazonite, 7.25 Amazonite. And actually, it's a matte and a shiny alternating Amazonite. 7.25 piece. Thank you. Hey, Pixie. Peace got that one, and I don't have enough to do a second one. I am so sorry, so I can't make a second one of those. Um, I'm sorry, Pixie, but Peace got that one. And welcome in, Pix. Pixie can have it. Oh, that's so nice of you. Pixie, you can have that one. This next one is Light. It's my last one. And let me grab my black light. Um, sorry, let me grab my black light for it. Okay, this is Light. I'm actually wearing a Light necklace as well, but Light will glow. See how it glows red in the black light? This is a stone that is found on the shore of Lake Superior. And so they call it Light because in the UP of Michigan, Upper Peninsula of Michigan, we call that people that live up there Upers. And so they call this Light. My necklace is the same stone. It's for sale as well, but I love it. It's a really pretty gray stone on its own, mottled gray. And this is alternating with lava rock. And this is going to be a buy it now of 30, and it's a size 7. And that's Light. And with this lava rock, if you wanted to, you can add essential oils to it. It's a untreated stone, and you can add essential oils to it and make it a scent bracelet, which I do with all of mine. I'm wearing one right now that has a strip of lava rock, and it smells really good. This is another one with lava rock, size 7 with pink Peruvian opal. Pink Peruvian opal. Size 7, lava rock and pink Peruvian opal. This is a 7.2, and all of these are 30. Well, actually, this one I'm going to do a buy it now of 20 just because I got these beads super inexpensively. This is untreated terracotta, 7.25. This one also you can add scent to if you wanted to. And it's just a really cool one. You can layer with a lot of different ones. And it's just a really cool natural look, great for summer. And I could make like a whole stack of these. If somebody wanted like several of these, I could do like a whole big stack of them. And that would be really cool. And that was my intention. I just haven't gotten around to it. And you could put like peppermint oil on them or something and make it like a little headache stack if you wanted to. It's great if you get like migraines or something. All right. And for $20 a piece, it's a good deal. Size 7 Amazonite and pink Peruvian opal. Buy it now, third or back to 30. Buy it now 30. Size 7. 7.25. This is uh picture jasper, I think. Is that what this is? Picture jasper? Picture jasper. eh, I know. Picture jasper and copper. Oh no. It says that I'm connected on my end. It says excellent connection. Is anyone else having issues? All good there? Okay, good. This is a size 7 kyanite and quartz crystal. $30. Okay, good. Kyanite and quartz crystal. This is a 6.75 um uh cherry blossom quartz and picture jasper. Oh no, be careful. We had really funky weather the other day. I lost power for a little while. We had a bad storm. Part of my neighbor's tree came down in my yard. I swear, after every storm that we get high winds, part of my neighbor's tree comes down. Um, this is that picture Jasper, size 7, all picture Jasper. This is some of these I had last Saturday too. 7.2. Oh, all picture Jasper goes to peace. Thank you, my dear. The kyanite and crystal. Let me look again. Thank you, peace. Kyanite and crystal was a 7, Ada. That's a size 7. I may be able to make a larger one if you need this one in an 8. I know. I love kyanite. It's got a really cool sparkle to it. So if the 7 doesn't work for you and you want this larger, just let me know. You want this one, the 7? You got it, Ada. Thank you, Ada. It's for a gift. Oh, that's so sweet. This is a 7.25. This is a like a really cool like magenta pink sediment jasper. 7.25. This is 30 as well. Super pretty. Janet. Yay, Ada, you got that fast. Everybody seems to be getting their stuff fast this week. 7.25 azurite. And this is a really nice azurite. A lot of times azurite looks very fake, I guess, dyed. This is a very natural azurite. Thank you, Peace. I do have more azurite if somebody does want more, another azurite. 6.75 carnelian and copper. Carnelian and copper, 6.75. Okay. That's it for the new bracelets. Thank you guys. We got through a bunch of those. All right. That's everything that's left out of the new ones. So if anybody decides that they want anything, you guys can always reach out to me. Let me know. But everything that's left is except for the terracotta, that's 20. Everything else is 30. So you can always reach out to me. Anybody sees anything that they like. Okay, so the new resin. So, I was super busy on Sunday, of course, because I went to the antique market. That was that the azurite? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. So yes, so Sunday, super busy all day at the antique market. Then I made the video and all that. So I didn't make a lot of jewelry or a lot of resin. And then Monday, I did make resin, but resin takes a long time to do so, to process. I did make some, and then yesterday was the reseller rally, so I didn't get a lot done because that was, of course, like an 8-hour thing. Um, so I was lucky to get the stuff done that I made. Um, but the stuff that I made was pretty kick-ass. I'm gonna say that. The first thing I made, though, this was just a piece that I had to finish that I didn't get to finish from the last time, and that is another black opal bracelet. So I will run this. This one turned out really nicely. So black opal, that's what I like to call this, black opal. I do put, for those of you guys who don't know, I try to put my tag on the inside of these bracelets. Um, this one comes in at about 7.75 in diameter. So this particular one. This is going to have a starting bid. Whoops. Um, this is going to have a starting bid of 18 on this one. So, and this is, I call this black opal because it looks like black opal. And this is made from resin. I handcraft these. If anybody likes this. Iris. Thank you, Iris. Looking for 19. All right, Iris, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Iris. Maybe a little bit better without the light on the resin. Okay. All right. So I only got 4 bracelets done, and I'm calling these the bar fight bracelets. These are from the new molds. I told you how excited I was to get these new molds. Um, all right. Now, these new molds take forever because they're massive. And so when they're a big, huge mold, they take forever to cure. Oh, but they're so cool. They come in at about a 7, and this one comes in at about 7.5. So it's smaller. Look at this. It's massive. Massive. So you do need a bit of a smaller hand to wear it. I mean, I can get it on mine if I kind of smush my hand in there, but this is so flippin' cool. Look at that. It's huge. Huge. It's a bar fight bracelet. I mean, it's even heavy for resin. This is even heavy. This is so flippin' cool. And this one is going to have a starting bid of $38. And I do have my tag on there. So super cool. Mayan Ryan face. Do you see a Mayan Ryan face on this? All right. So we're going to pass on this. Oh, the earrings that you bought. Oh. I'm like, are you talking about this? Okay, so we're gonna pass on this one. It is here if anybody does like it. Just let me know. Yeah, it is a bit of a tighter fit on this one, but it's so cool. Okay, so this next one is an 8. So this one is a normal, like more of a normal bracelet size. So this one has a really cool kind of twisted design. It's got dichroic flakes in there with the purple mica. Oh no, this one's more. There we go. This one's got a little bit more of a matte finish to it. And that's one side. That's the other side. It's super cool. And then I did put my tag in there. Um it's it's hard to figure it out because you've got to know, like, I guess you could probably measure like around your hand here to see what would fit around your hand here. I just know from like measuring bangles, and knowing what ones are most comfortable to fit over my hand. I know I can wear like a 7.75 or an 8. 7.5 I can wear, but it's tougher to get on and off for myself. This one here is going to be a starting bid of $30. We've got two different dichroic sides. Okay. Then I have this one, which is also about an 8. And this is turquoise and gold. Also a really unique shape. That's what it looks like on. Here, let me take these other bracelets off. And this is going to be a starting bid of, thank you. This one's going to be 30 as well, or 32. Sorry, 32 on this one. Love the shape on this one. So unique. And that's real gold flake on the inside. And I've got Sarah in first. Pixie, I'll need 33 from you. And then I've got my tag right there. Pixie's in at 34. Christine is in at, Christine, I'll need 35. Oops, Sarah came in at 36. And I have several more curing today. So Saturday's sale, I'll have a bunch more bracelets as well. I've got my other order of molds, bracelet molds came in, plus ring molds came in. And so I'll have a bunch more different funky resin pieces. Plus, I did a clear floral one in a funky shape. So yeah, I think a, I think I did a lavender with silver flake. I did something with a silver flake. But I'll do more. I like doing the flakes, the gold and silver flakes, and I like doing the dichroic flakes too. I've always been a dichroic girl because when I did glass, I did a ton. Pixie's got the high bid at 45 right now. Um, when I used to do glass, because I was a glass artist for years. Thank you, Annie. I was a glass artist for years and I did a ton of dichroic. Both in my lamp work glass, but also in my fuse glass work. So I'll need 46 from either Sarah or Christina. Otherwise, I'll count this down for Pixie. Sarah's out. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. I don't know if Christina wants to come in at. Christina's out. Okay, counting this down for Pixie, going once, going twice, sold to Pixie. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, Kitty. Okay. And then I have this one also comes in at an 8. And we have this like a hexagonal kind of shape going all the way around it. We've got this side with there's a little bit of dichroic in. I'm calling this end of the day because I kind of used a little bit of a mixture of all of my resins from the end of the day in this one. And then I kind of added some white in there. Had done some opal looking bracelets that in the white that didn't turn out quite as nice as I was hoping. So I did this one, but this comes in at an 8. And it's pretty cool. It is really wide, just so you guys know. It's 2 inches wide. And this one is going to be a starting bid of 35. $35. And this one also has somewhere in here, a tag. Okay. No interest in that one? Okay. 8 inches. Or the opening, the opening, the diameter is 2 3/4. 2 3/4 on this one. I do have I know you have small hands, small wrists, Kitty. If this one doesn't work for you, I do have this one, which is a chunk. This one's 38. Um, this is a small one, and this has a 2.5 inch opening here. I know. This one is so cool. It is a bit smaller. It's heavy. And this one is 38. Hello, happy ducky. Okay, so we're gonna pass on these. Yes, exactly. The mold makes what the mold makes. So I can't really do much about openings once the mold, with those molds. So yeah. Okay. So those are the resin bracelets. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. You could, or like dislocate it or something, just so you could get it in. That always works. That always works. Okay, what should we move on to next? I can do keep going with some handmade necklaces, or I could do rings or whatever. I did make a spinel and opal necklace last night or yesterday while I was in the Ravens rally. Um it's 21.5 inches long, and it is really gorgeous. It is black spinel and Ethiopian black opal. Oh, at least I think it's Ethiopian black opal. It's black opal. And it is a convertible necklace. Look at the fire on this. How insanely gorgeous is this? So much fire. So, and then it's got one of the rectangular, um, really, Sarah? That's so awesome. I love hearing that. So it's got the rectangular clasp. You can wear it in the front. If you're unfamiliar with my convertible necklaces, you can wear the clasp in the front. You can wear it as a necklace like this. You can actually, with the opals like this, these are a little bit bigger. So if you had a large bail, you could put a pendant on this and wear it with a pendant. You can wear it asymmetrically as long as this is on the top. It'll weigh it down, and you can wear it. Sometimes they do travel, but you can wear it asymmetrically. And then the other option is to wear it 3 times around your wrist. You'll have to clasp it, but you can wear it 3 times around your wrist um, as a bracelet. And you can also wear multiples together, and they look really cool when you wear like 2 or 3 of these together because they are a skinny 4 millimeter necklace. So that is something that looks pretty cool too. And I make these in all different colors and color schemes, and I'll make solid ones or ones with little alternates and stuff like that. Starting bid on this one is 110. This clasp is sterling silver. I sourced my clasps to get the only the coolest ones for you guys. And then I tried to do really cool bead combinations and everything. So really, really pretty. So 110 on this black spinel, black opal. And this one is a stunner on. It just catches the light absolutely beautifully. And the ones with the opal are my more expensive ones, just so you know. Normally these don't run as much as 110, but when it does have opal, that is more of an expensive stone. Another convertible that I have, I only have 2 left right now, is my Larimar. So if you like Larimar and you want more casual necklace, I have this one. And look at that clasp. Isn't that cool? And this is 4 millimeter faceted Larimar. Looks great with any pendant. And you can really put any pendant with this as long as it's got a decent clasp, or a decent pendant bail. Sarah, You want another one? Going once, going twice. Sold to Sarah. Don't you have one like this, or is it different? Okay. Sold to Sarah. You just want to layer them. Thank you, Sarah. That opal is gorgeous, right? Yeah, layering them is, oh, they look so good layered. Or like a couple bracelets together. They look so good. For the Larimar convertible, you can wear them all the same ways. You can wear them as a bracelet. And the Larimar is great for summer because like with just a t-shirt and jeans or whatever, so good. So good. And just plain like this, like I I wore this a few times, so I'm not gonna lie. I wore this necklace a few times. I was wearing it yesterday. Starting bid on the Larimar is 85. Right. And I think his aren't even all beads, are they? Pieces in at 85, looking for 90 on this. I mean, just think of all the different pendants you can put on this. This would be gorgeous. All right, I'm counting this down. Pretty piece going once, going twice. Really? Sold two piece. Thank you. I've had some people say I should raise prices on these, but I think if I started wholesaling them, um, this would be the prices I would wholesale at. But um, but I'm not gonna sell them for any more to you guys. But if somebody wanted to buy like a whole bunch of them, I wouldn't lower my prices for anybody. So, um, this is that Jasper, and is it picture Jasper? Why am I thinking that picture Jasper is not the right Jasper for this? Um, and I made this yesterday, or and it's thank you so much. I just really enjoy making them. I really do. Yeah, this is 20 inches. Um, yes, absolutely, Sarah. Please do. Please do. Um, it's not pictured. Why am I blanking on this Jasper? Maybe it is picture Jasper. But it's the I found the same Jasper in a pendant and I made an entire necklace out of it. Um, and then used that clasp, and I just thought it's turned out to be absolutely amazing. It looks great. And it's not super long. It's 20 inches, but the stones are going to make it look smaller. So it's going to probably fit more like a 19, 18 and a half inch. And the pendant you cannot remove. You can't remove this pendant, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And starting bid on this is going to be I'm going to do 120 on it. Thank you. 120 on this one. And then I just love the clasps. Clasps clasps are my thing too. Like I don't know. It's the attention to detail. I just like everything in the details too. I think this is really pretty. Thank you. Okay. Pass on that. You guys have seen most of my other necklaces that I've still got, unless you wanted, unless anybody wanted to see any of the others. But I'll just hold them up. If anybody's interested in any of them, just let me know. This is tourmaline with a Karen Hill Tribe necklace, and that is the clasp. But that is all tourmaline. This is smoky quartz with this fabulous clasp. Look at that. It's crazy good clasp. This is Sakura agate or cherry blossom agate. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to have to leave you guys for a second and then come back. Hold on one second. Am I back? How much is the smoky quartz? Um and the cherry blossom agate. Okay. So smoky quartz is 20 inches. It's going to fit more like an 18-inch. Um and this one is 175. This one is 175 starting bid. And you can wear this with the clasp on the side if you wanted to, or you can wear it in the clasp in the back. These are 19.5 millimeter stones. They're big. And yes, they are, like, I call this the disco ball cut because look at how finely faceted these are. It's so pretty. So pretty. And that clasp, the clasp alone is like a $35 clasp on my cost. But it just goes so well with this. And you need that kind of heavy duty clasp to support the weight of these beads. And these beads are so nice and cold on the skin. It is so gorgeous. So 175 on the cherry or on the smoky quartz. It is 19 inches long. It'll or 20, what did I say? 19 or 20. It's going to fit more like an 18. Hello, Colette. Yes, this is a statement piece. This is for sure. It's 20 inches long. It's going to fit more like an 18-inch. And I think I better do it like this. Oop, if I can clasp it. I'm terrible with clasps with my fingers. But you get the idea. See how it fits much closer on my neck? Like 18, this fits like an 18-incher on my neck. So, but just let me know if this right? So, okay. So that's that one. And then the Sakura agate or cherry blossom agate. I actually have one of my resin pieces on with it. So this is actually a resin pendant that kind of mimics the kind of swirliness and everything in the agate, because that agate has this beautiful kind of swirl of different shades of that pink, that really light pink to it. And it is on a small toggle, just a really simple toggle. Um, and this one measures 19 inches. And this one here is a starting bid of 85. It does, right? It's that beautiful light, light, light pink color. And this one's just 85. Sarah's in at 85. Sarah's stacking up on her necklaces today. I know. Isn't this pretty? All right, Sarah, I'm counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. Um, so I got those. I do have this big, huge orca agate necklace with the this big Karen Hill tribe bead. Beautiful. Um, what else do I have here? This is a 19-inch black spinel and green onyx necklace. Easy to put a pendant on. That's really inexpensive, that particular necklace. And this is great for just if you just want to wear it on its own too. And this one's only 65, you guys. This one's only $65. Black spinel and green onyx. The orca beads, yeah, it's heavy too. It's heavy. It's a heavy necklace, but it's cool. It's a really cool one. Um, ruby zoisite, the terracotta bead, and Colette, I can make it to in any size for you. It's a 7. It's a 7. Or Colette, I can send you beads. I can send you terracotta beads too, because I have so many. If you just want to buy some beads from me, you can always message me. But this is a size 7. This is only $20. Yeah, just message me. Ruby zoisite, and you can see the glow. Oh, I think my thing is dying, but there's a glow to the ruby, if you can see it. Ruby zoisite. We've got sediment jasper with the Karen Hill tribe bead. And then sediment jasper and turquoise. Both of those are good for summer. Okay, those are my necklaces. That's it. That's it. How long is the ruby? Love the ruby. Um, the rubies is on a shepherd's hook clasp, or like an S clasp. And it is 21 inches. So that is the clasp that it's on. It is 21 inches long. And then it's got just this bar. So what would be cool is you could put like a little enhancer on the bar if you wanted to. And I have had this ruby for a bit, so I'll actually do Honestly, I'll do 65 on the ruby. Just if somebody wants it, I'll do 65 on it. Karina, you got it. So unless somebody wants to come in at 70, I'm going to count this down for Karina. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karina. Thank you, Karina. And I think that's your first purchase with me too. So we'll do a little first purchase celebration. First purchase celebration. Woo! Go Karina! Woo woo! Woo woo! Yay, Karina! We're dropping angel emojis! Woo woo! Welcome to the pack, Karina! Yay! Go Karina! Everybody's dropping those angel emojis for you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. Yay. And on behalf of me and Angel, thank you. Yay. I don't even know where Angel is. I bet you she snuck off upstairs again. Yes, woof woof howl. Angel is one of the few pit bulls that howls really well. Thank you, Colette. You're so sweet. From one jewelry maker to another. You're so sweet. Colette's pieces, if you guys have ever seen Colette from Farm Studio, her pieces are amazing. Colette, drop your link. If anybody hasn't already subbed to Colette's channel, she's got beautiful pieces. And when she doesn't go live that often, but when she does go live, she's got beautiful, beautiful jewelry. Absolutely gorgeous jewelry. Um, so who has requests? I really did not make any earrings for tonight. Um, so I'm just gonna skip over the earrings unless anybody wants to see my old earrings, but um uh there we go. There's Colette's link. So please, if you haven't already subscribed to Colette, she's my good friend and she knows her Native American jewelry like no one's business. I do have a couple Native American cuffs today. Yes, and she's a sweet and lovely human. I still have rings. Pack your bags. We can do rings next. Um and she is a beautiful human being, beautiful human being. And yeah, so please go sub to her channel because Colette is one of my favorite people. Yay, she'll be back live before long. Yay, I like hearing that. Okay, we're gonna do some rings. I didn't get a ton of rings when I was at the antique market, but the rings that I got were great. um Normally I get a ton of rings every weekend. You guys know that. But the market was so huge. I ended up getting a ton of costume. Patty and Ray did not have the ring selection that they normally usually have because I think they had so much big stuff. But I did get a few things as you saw. I got a few things from them. But I will show you what I did get. um and all different pretty good selection of sizes and um of course I'll show you the stuff that I've got left over. We can do some really great blow it out prices for the stuff I have left over too. But I'll start off with that ring right there, beautiful sterling silver, just simple pretty ring, little swirly do ring. Oh shoot, I forgot my other bag of rings. Hold off. I'll just bring those on Saturday. I'm just going to do these. I have a whole nother bag. I got a bag of rings that I bought from Kirsten to resell. And I forgot to get them ready for this. And I will just do it for Saturday. So I will have new rings for Saturday too. Um, but This one's really pretty. And this is a size 7. This is a size 7. I don't have any rings on today, which is great. And this is a good size 7. So it fits my size 7 perfectly. Look how pretty that one is. Pretty. And we're going to do a starting bid on this one of $25. 25. That's it. Just 25. 25, but it's super pretty. Just a little swirly sterling silver ring. Just gorgeous. Really unique and interesting. I like this one. I like this one. It's just really nice. Simple. No interest in this one? Okay. All right. Lately, I've been into rings with no stones lately. All right, I'm gonna put it in my buy it now pile. Okay, this one is missing a marcasite, and I said I would do a really good deal on this one. This one comes in at an 8. It is missing one tiny marcasite. I missed it when I was there. I missed it. One tiny marcasite missing. I love this. Comes in at an 8. Um, I'm just over an 8 on that finger, but I'll just put it in here. Comes in at an 8. One tiny marcasite missing. I'm gonna do a starting bid on this one of 25. I mean, like, who's gonna look that close and be like, "Oh my god, you got a marcasite missing"? I mean, maybe somebody would. I don't know, maybe, but I think that one's pretty. Okay, that's on that one. Okay, this one is I believe this one's native. It is not marked, not signed. This one is a 5.5. But look at that. Look at that design. Look at that piece of turquoise in there. Isn't that gorgeous? This is gorgeous, but it is a smaller size. I've actually replaced marcasites, Tama, but for some reason they brand new marcasites just don't always look right. I know this one's so small. I know this is a gorgeous stone. Um, it's a 5.5, but it fits my 6. So my pinky is a pretty solid 6. It does fit my 6, and it could if I drop it. Shit. Hold on, I gotta find it now. Where'd it go? Oh, phew, right under my chair. And it could be that the band is a little bit bent. So it's a little bit more oval shape than it is round. So it could be why. So it could be more like um a 6 anyway, because the band is a little more oval shape. So maybe it's more like a 6, but it fits my 6. My pinky is a straight on 6. A starting bid on this ring is going to be $75. This is so pretty. Gail, hello. So I'm gonna just say this is a size 6. Starting bid 75. Thank you. When I get things at good prices, I try to extend that. Um, okay, pass on it. Okay, I love this one, but I love Druzy. Um, this is a size 6 also. Oh, there we go. See, Colette says you could take the stone out and you could probably size it up a little bit too. So there we go. Okay, this is a size 6. Um, Beautiful druzy. Look at that. This is also not marked, except for just a 925 on the inside. So no other markings except for the 925. Gorgeous druzy. Hello, Tanya. So it looks like we've got like a little bit pyrite or something in there. Really pretty. Starting bid on this one is going to be 35. Size 6. Okay. Okay. Next. This is, oops, this pens go flying. This is a smoky quartz, size 8. Smoky quartz, size 8. Carrie, did I say hi to you? Hello, Carrie. I've I have heard of rose petal beads. I've never come across them, but I have heard of them. Um, but yes, I have heard of them. Size 8, smoky quartz. This one, was there a maker on this one? I can't remember. Cannot remember. Oh yeah, there is. It's hard to read, but I think it says LUC. And I want to say that's a high-end designer. LUC. But I'm not positive who LUC is. And I never looked it up. Um Possibly, I don't do a lot of restringing, but you see something in my hair? My barrette? Um I don't do a lot of restringing, but let me see I can take a look. Um I can definitely take a look, Carrie. Um LUC. Sarah, do you know who LUC is? I want to say it's a high-end designer, but I'm not positive. But look at that smoky quartz. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's beautiful. I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of 45. Size 8. And I think that's a really good deal because I think LUC is a really high-end designer. Absolutely. Pieces in at 45. Thank you, Peas. I will start counting this down for you unless I see 46. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Peace. If anybody figures out who that is, let me know because I forgot to look it up. Okay, this next one is called Love Links. Um, that was smoky. Oh yeah. Well, still have the necklace if you want the necklace. Okay, this next ring is called Love Links, but it is small. It's a smaller size. Well, I guess it's not horribly small. It's a size 7, but it's a tight 7. So we're gonna say 6.5 because it is a tight. It's measures a 7, but it's a small 7. This is called Love Links. It's got a wider band. That's why, and it's got this little thing here. It's marked Love Links, which I do know is like in based out of the UK, I believe. Um, Look at the side. It's got this really pretty like floral embossing. And then this is like a spinner kind of thing going on here. It's super cool. From what I can find, Lovelinks is a pretty high end maker. Their pieces can go very high. Um, really cool stuff. I didn't find a lot of their rings, and I definitely did not find this particular ring. Hello, Bruce. It measures pretty darn close to a 7, but I'm gonna say 6.5 because this was very tight on my size 7 finger. So I'm gonna say 6.5. And I'm gonna do a starting bid on this one of 40, which I honestly think is probably more like double that online because most of their rings online were in the 80, 90, 100 and more range. Piece is in at 40. Thank you, piece. I know. Isn't this cool? I love how it spins. Like the ring, like literally spins. It's like a spinner. It's like a fidget ring almost. I mean, normally fidget rings spin this way, but this one, like you can just play with it. All right, piece going once, going twice. Sold a piece. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Sleeker. Okay, next ring. This is Native American, I do believe. The stone looks kind of like that white buffalo, maybe, or some kind of white turquoise or something. It's white and black. Colette maybe might know. Isn't that gorgeous? It is a size 9.5. It is not signed. It is but it is a nice larger size. Oh wait, no, it is. I thought it just said sterling, but there is a M, I think, and I think an M. No, a B. Sideways B. So that's a B on here. Is it white buffalo then? Okay, so it's white buffalo, black and white. It says B as in boy on the inside. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it if I show it, but it's a B. It's a B right in there. So we're gonna do a starting bid on this one of 50. 50 on this size 9.5. 9.5 on the mandrel. Piece. Piece is in at 50. Looking for 55. Really unique. All right, count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold a piece. I know, isn't it? Okay, next ring. Next ring is a 7.5. Um, this one's really sweet. It's pressure set, 4 different stones, and it's almost like the stones are, I can't really tell. It's almost like they're all bicolored, and they are, well, as my, I almost lose my presidium. Hold on. Hopefully that didn't just jink it all up. Maybe they're some kind of CZ. I mean, they go just past glass, but maybe not much. I'm not gonna guarantee that they're stone. I'm gonna say they're CZ. I don't really know. But it's just super pretty. And it's sterling silver. It's got this little mark on the side, on either side. So, and it's a size 7.5. I'm gonna do a starting bid on this of $28. It's just a cool ring. It's just a cool ring. Look at that. Super cool. Maybe it might be some kind of mystic coating. I don't know. It doesn't go all the way up to quartz though, so I don't know. Tina. Tina's in at 28. Thank you, Tina. All right, counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. I know you don't have very many rings, Tina, so you probably should get a few more. Just just my advice to you, Tina. You probably need a few rings. I know, it's so sad, but we'll help you out. We'll help you out, Tina. We'll get that fixed for you. You still don't have as many rings as Dina, though. I don't think Dina's here tonight, but Dina has the mother load of rings. Dina USA. I think Dina can take anybody to task on rings. Okay, this is a 6.5 Ethiopian opal. 6.5 faceted Ethiopian opal. This one's gorgeous. Tina, please, sir, do you have a ring to spare? Just one. Oh my God, I'm dying. You and Ellie can share. We'll have timeshares on rings. I've thought about that, like with some of like the more expensive pieces of jewelry, like why not just timeshare it out, 28 on this. It is, I forgot to say, 6.5. 6.5. Why don't we timeshare jewelry? Maybe that should be like a thing. Like just rent it out. Like rent it out for like occasions and stuff. I could totally do that. I'd be willing. I'd totally be willing to do that. We'll pass on this. I mean, like, why not? Oh, Colette, going once, going twice, sold to Colette. Why not? Wouldn't that be a great idea? Like, timeshare jewelry, rent a ring. Yeah, that'd be dangerous if you start doing that for like engagement rings and wedding rings and shit. Like, hi, I'd like to rent this ring for a year. It's like you're already marking your marriage as dead. Oh my God, I'm cracking myself up now. Rent a bling. Oh my God, I love that. Rent a bling. I say we start that business. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. Could be like, or you could do like wedding rings and you could like, you know, p- do like a lease, like lease the wedding ring. And then at the end of your lease term, you could be like, are you still married? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I oh my God, I'm getting slap happy now. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Those of you guys who don't know my humor. Like you lease a horse, right? Or a car, you know? You turn it in. You turn it in like if you put too many miles on it or Kirsten. Kirsten. Oh my gosh. Well, let's light a fire to that. How about a matchbook? How about vintage matchbook case? And it does still have matches in there. Let's light a fire to that. Look, it's got a little cherub on it. Isn't this cute? Oh, I thought you were taking me to task on my conversation, Kirsten. So we do have matches in here. It's a little matchbook case or whatever. And you've got a cherub on it. I know. I love this. It is all like marked up and stuff, but it does have the striker and all of that. It's so darn cute. So darn cute. He's showing a little hip. He's got his hip cocked, hey. His head is way too big for his body. He's got like an adult head on a child's body. Tiny little wing. Isn't that weird? Like his head's like huge. But whatever. Starting bid on this is $15. He does not like our idea of rentabling for weddings. Rebecca's in at 15. Ooh, Sleeker's coming in at 20. Rebecca's at 22. Kirsten's out. Thank you, Kirsten, for your bid. Sleeker's at 24. And we got Rebecca in at 26. Sleeker's in at 28. We've got 30. 30 for our big headed dude. Doesn't he have like, he's got like the head of Michelangelo and then like the body of a firefly. Oh my God. Rebecca's out. Sleeker counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to Sleeker. Sleeker. Thank you for your bids, you guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Um, okay, I have this is a little bent, but it's old. This is a old Fred Harvey cuff. Old Fred Harvey cuff. And Colette was super proud of me in my video because I ID'd it. Hello, Catherine. Welcome. I actually ID'd it, and Colette actually texted me after she saw my video, and she's like, "I'm so proud of you. You were right." I'm like, "Thank you. I learned from you." Um, Elise! Oh my gosh! Everybody say hi to Elise. Oh my gosh, you haven't been here in so long, and I missed you. Elise used to come in and do for vintage and vino nights. She would name a word and everybody would have to drink whenever that word was said. And 9 times out of 10, it was balls. So we miss you, Elise. I hope you've been doing well. Um, Okay, so this is an old Fred Harvey cuff, probably from the 1930s, early 1940s. Was that what I said? I think that's what I said. Beautiful little piece of turquoise in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous stampings. This is a little size. It's a little baby size. Um, remember, Rhonda? It measures at about a six and between six and a half, six or six and a quarter, six and a half. So it's a little size. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So it'll fit my wrist. Oh my gosh. Vintage and Vino nights are really fun, Carrie. Oh, are you taking oh well stop in on Vintage and Vino and we'll play a drinking game. I know, isn't this pretty? So this is going to be a starting bid of 120. 120 on this beautiful Fred Harvey piece. Very, very, very vintage. Could even be getting to antique. We've got crazy good price too. Well, I got it for a good deal. I got piece in it first at 120. So Kitty or Catherine. Okay, so Catherine's in at 125. Thank you. Pieces in at 130. Looking for 135. Kitty's in at 135. Kitty's like, it's a bracelet that'll fit me. Thank you, Elise. Pieces out. Thank you so much, Peace. I appreciate your bids. And Catherine is out too. Thank you so much, Catherine. I appreciate you. Kitty, I will count this down for you going once, going twice. I do have one more cuff and sold to Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. Okay, this is the other cuff that I got. Kind of like snake eyes, but the cabochons are flat. Beautiful repousse. No, not, I guess this wouldn't be rape stamping. Now, this one is signed AP. So it is signed in the back AP. I did not look that up. But look at how pretty this one. Now, I do believe this is older. I did not ask Colette about it. But what I thought was interesting is that it's got 10 cabochons on here, which that seems like a lot to me. 10 seems like a lot. This one is larger. It is a size 7. You could probably bend it a little bit, but not too much because these cabochons go pretty far. So this one is a size 7. This one is going to have a starting bid of 135. Look at all of those beautiful, beautiful cabs on there. Too big. I know. Yeah. I mean, you could probably work it a little bit depending on how much smaller you need it to go. Pieces in at 135. Thank you, Piece. Looking for 140 if anybody else was interested. Hi, Bruce. Did I say hi? I'm not sure if I did. If I'm missing anybody, I am so sorry. Please accept my apology. It could be for sure, Elise, Pixie's in at 140. Thank you, Pixie. Looking for 145. Quite a few AP hallmarks. Yeah, the P is bigger than the A on this one. I don't know if that makes a difference, but the A is small, the P is big. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Piece is in at 145. I just loved how these were like larger flat cabochons. Pixie's in at 150. Super interesting piece. And they've got 155 from Piece. Hello, Deborah. Welcome in. And 160. 7 more thumbs up and we will do a giveaway, you guys. Peace is out. Thank you so much, Peace. I appreciate you. And Pixie, I will go ahead and count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Pixie. You're going to love this one. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Yeah, it is a fun cuff. Now, this is a copper one. Oh, you know what? I wasn't going to do the copper one. It's kind of damaged, I think. Oh, really, Colette? That's awesome. Now, this is a compact, a vintage compact. I do not know if the case that it came in it goes with the compact because the case says Germain or something Montiel, and it says Golden Nugget Compact Germain Montiel on here. Okay. Ellie, are you here? I know you collect compacts. But look at this. It's in incredible condition. Beautiful compact. That's the back of it. When you open it up, it's in great condition. It's got the little powder puff and it says Elgin American on the inside. That's why I don't know that the case belongs to it. Now, you can open this up. There is powder inside, but it's a little cracked up, so I'm not going to do that. But there is a powder puff that goes with it. And yeah, it's in beautiful. The compact itself is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it measures um about 2 3/4 square. And I'm going to do a starting bid on this of $25. And I'm going to throw in this case, even though I don't think that it goes with it. But Iris is in at 25. Thank you, Iris. Looking for 26. That's the back. Sides, you can see there's really no, I don't see any damage to it whatsoever. All right, Iris, I'm counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Iris. 4 more thumbs up. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. And I will be ever so appreciative. and we'll do a giveaway. I'm sure everybody else will be appreciative too, so we could do that giveaway. All right. Um, well, I hope I have some costume jewelry fans here because I did get a lot of beautiful costume jewelry. Um, I did get this one piece that is gold fill. It is actually a watch fob that I I don't okay, so I've never been one. I've done costume jewelry my entire life, but it's always been mid-century pieces. I have a big affinity for Victorian pieces. I love Victorian pieces, but I never really got into them into as it in terms of selling them. Um uh so and was the Elgin Deborah was the Elgin um a compact, would they have used an Elgin compact then? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Okay, so this is a watch fob. I think it was it's a necklace and then you put the watch on the bottom. I'm not sure how this works. But all I could say is that I fell in love with the slide pendant portion. It's Victorian and it is gold fill, I believe. It's gold fill. Um Probably a marriage. Gotcha. Um I I probably there we go. It is marked SOB and Co. Um and let me see here. SOB and Co. And let me see here. My luck, it's probably gold. They told me it was gold fill. I didn't test it though. SOB and Co. Watch app. Yeah, all of their stuff is gold fill. So I'm gonna say it's gold fill. All right, it's gold fill. So it is a, if you wore it as a necklace, it would be considered a 46-inch long necklace, depending on where you wore the pendant portion at. The drop on it is 23 inches. Hard to describe this. The slide on it is opal and a small seed pearl. Hi, Mia. So see, this is the pendant. It goes like this. So we've got the little watch fob here on the bottom that you can connect your pocket watch to. And then this slides and you can put this pendant portion wherever you would like on here. Okay. It's so flippin' fantastic. Now, personally, I would like it just as a necklace. I would just wear this part and the back of my neck because that's just what I would do. You can do whatever you want. You can find a watch to put on there and put it on the bottom. Yeah, Mia came back at the wrong time. But this is gold fill. And I can weigh it if you want, if you need to know the weight. But this is just I mean, look at how this is gonna look on. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna model it. I am going to do a starting bid on this of 210. This is Victorian. It's just so amazing. It's just so amazing. And you could put this up like this. It is so cool. And this is opal and pearl. You could. So, yeah, that was the other thing. And okay, so look at that. The opal and the pearl. So, that is the other thing that you could do is, and I don't know how it would lay if you doubled it. You know, me and my inability to clasp a clasp. See, my feeling is that it would flip. I have it backwards, but I think this ends up flipping a little bit. But it is something else you could do and wear it kind of like a festoon, but you'd have to play with it maybe and wear it maybe like that. And somehow that could work and figure out how to get it so it won't flip and festoon it. But that is a possibility too. So I kind of like it long. Um, but um, yeah, I really love this piece. And I bought it knowing that I paid up for it, but also like not minding if I kept it because I literally was in love with the opal on this. And it was so delicate and beautiful. So, but 210 on this. I will take if somebody wanted to offer me something in that vicinity, um, I would consider it, but I'm not in a big hurry to move it because I do really love this necklace. So just let me know. Um, so yeah. So yeah, that's my that's my piece. I really like it. I really like it. Okay. Um, all right. Sip of water. I left my big cup upstairs and I didn't feel like going to find it before my sale. Okay. Ready for um oh, I you heard me calling your name. It was a compact, but it sold. It sold. Okay. So I have brooches. Who loves brooches? Anybody? Anybody love brooches? I have brooches. What should I do first? Okay. Big unsigned beauty. This guy is big. It's huge. Look at that. Unsigned beauty. This is 3.5 inches side to side. 3.5 inches. Starting bid on this one is $30. 3.5 inches. Absolutely gorgeous. All prong sets. Beautiful. This is the back. Absolutely just a stunning, stunning, stunning piece. And if anybody has requests, please let me know. Please let me know in the chat. 3 more thumbs up. I can get 3 more thumbs up, right? Okay, we're gonna pass on that one. Look at that. AB stones, most likely a Judy Lee or a Beau Jules. Starting bid 28 on this one. That's just a gorgeous back right there. Everything's just hunky-dory on that. We're looking at about 1.5 inches. Tina's in at 28. Thank you, Tina. If I don't see any other bids, I'll count you down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. Thank you. Okay. I have this. I also have the matching bracelet, but I'm going to do the necklace first. I do not know where this came from. I have no clue. I don't know the maker on this. The drop or the length on this is 30 inches. I said, oh, sorry, Ellie, you must not have heard me. It was a compact. I sold a compact, but it's sold to somebody else. I'm sorry. There was a compact. Um, Look at that pendant. And then we've got this chain right here. It is a 30-inch long chain with a spring ring clasp. Super cool. Very mid-century modern. I know. I do have the bracelet that matches it, which I will run separately. I am going to run the bracelet separate. Separate. So the necklace, I'm doubling it just for the display purposes. The necklace, I'm going to do a starting bid on the necklace of $35. 35 on the necklace. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, we got our thumbs up. I'll run the bracelet after this and then I will do the giveaway. No interest in this? I know. Isn't this a great piece? And it's two-sided. So either side, you've got the rhinestones and the pendant. Very mid-century modern. Okay. So we've got the bracelet. Now the bracelet is going to have a starting bid of 28. And the bracelet measures, I think the bracelet was smaller. Yeah, the bracelet is a 6.5, but you could add jump rings if you wanted to. Bracelet's a 6.5. I do not have the brass jump rings, but they're easy enough to find at a craft store. Um, or if you wanted both pieces, I could do a starting bid for both at 50. So you can get them both for 50, which is a fantastic deal. That's like $18 off for both. No, no interest. Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Let me know if you guys want to see something else. I have plenty of sterling too, like bracelets and necklaces and all of that too, if you guys want to see that kind of stuff. But I just got a ton of this kind of stuff over the weekend. So I figured I'd jump. I do have it. I got it upstairs because I was wearing it. So it's upstairs in my bedroom, but I can go get it. Let me do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. All right. Um, okay. Today, like I said, remember I said today is my oldest son's birthday. Today is my oldest son's birthday. Um, we're gonna do a quiz. We're gonna do a piece of trivia about him. Ellie had a question. What was her question? Oh, I already answered it, Mia. I already answered it. Um, okay, we're gonna do a trivia question about my son. You can answer whatever you want. Like eventually somebody will get it. What was my oldest son's major in college? What was my oldest son's major in college? On your mark, get set, go. Close on a couple of them. Colette, that was my younger son. Oh, Karina Swenson. You got it. It was economics. Nice. Nice job. I'm impressed. It was economics. Karina, you get $5 off today. Congratulations. $5 credit for Karina. Nice job. Yes. Fun fact. You guys want to know a fun fact? Everybody likes to know. I always do fun facts. Fun fact. I know, right? Wild guess. Fun fact about my son, my oldest son. Okay, so he had, do you guys know what an MIP is? Minor in possession? You guys know what a minor in possession is, right? So by the time he graduated high school, he had three of them. This is my oldest son. He had three of them. Three MIPs by the time he graduated high school. I was so pissed off, like so pissed off. Like I was like, oh my God, no, no, no. I said, no, I'm not paying for college. Nope, not gonna happen. You are not leaving this house. I'm not paying for your college. This is not going to happen. Because he was like Mr. Jocks. Like, he was super smart, but he was so involved in the sports world. He was like, he was like the king of sports at his high school. And I'm like, no, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not paying for college. And so I said, if you wanted to stay and do a couple years of community college, live with me, I will help you out. But nope. And he is like, no, absolutely not. I am not going to live with you. And I said, well, I'm not paying for college then. So he had to go to school on loans. So he got the loans to go to college. And I was like, that's up to you. Not my deal. Not my deal. I'm not paying for it. You do you. I'm staying out of this. I'm not doing it. And so he went to school, and because I'm like, you're gonna just party through school, and I'm not helping. I'm not gonna enforce that, because I know what I did. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. When I got to college, all I did was party. And and he and I were way too much alike. And so I said, you can go on loans then. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying food, housing, nothing. Nothing. You are on your own. And so he went and he got his loans. He paid, and he got there. He was there for like a month, and all of a sudden it like clicked in his head. I'm paying for this. I better get my shit together. And he did. He did. And he still partied. Now, I'm not gonna lie. He did. He still partied. He still did. But he graduated. He went to Grand Valley. He double majored in economics and environmental studies, and graduated with a 3.6 GPA. I was so proud of him. He got his stuff together, and he did. He graduated. He worked as a waiter through most of college. He also did some other stuff that wasn't quite legal to help pay the bills, but at least legal at the time, and is now legal now. But yeah, I was like super proud of him. Yeah, he did what he needed to do. Now he's super successful. He is a manager at an insurance brokerage, and yeah, he's yeah. Oh, you're here. Yeah, he did. He sold some stuff. Yeah, he did. And but now I'm super proud of him. Super proud of him. He's doing really well, and manager in insurance brokerage. He owns a duplex, so he rents out one side, he lives in the other side, and he's doing really well. Proud of him. So yeah. So doing really well. Proud of my son. 30th birthday today. So, oh yeah, and oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, honey. Those of you guys who don't know, this is my Will K. That is I guess he's technically my ex-husband, although we are still best friends. And yeah, so yeah, he knows all about Joe. And yeah, Joe is also, my oldest son is also a high school lacrosse head coach of a high school lacrosse team. So lesson learned, he sells stuff, he becomes successful. Hey, that's what he does for a living. He sells insurance, so he's gotten really good at selling, right? Happy ducky. So yeah, yeah, Joe's really good. I'm super proud of him. Super proud of him. So um I know. You heard that? You saw that? He did. He did. He beat his alma mater tonight. He did. They're uh 11-2, going into, I think they've got one more game before they go into the state like division stuff. So, and some stuff is legal now. Exactly right, Sleeker. Yep. And some stuff is legal now. At least in Michigan. In Michigan. In Michigan it's legal. So sometimes, exactly, Ada. Exactly. We won't talk about this stuff I had to do for him while he was in college, but yeah. Um Oh, I know, right? I know. I know. It was, but yeah, both my kids. And then Shane, my younger son, he actually took a gap year after he graduated high school. So he made that decision to take a gap year. And he went to Brazil and taught English as a second language. And so that was really interesting for him. And when he came back, he couldn't go to a regular college. So he moved home and took community college for 2 years. So that was an interesting journey for him. But yeah, he wanted to do a gap year. So he did that. And that was fun for him. So yeah, both my kids have interesting stories. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. All right. Next item. You guys ready? Next, was I going to do something else? I feel like I was supposed to do something else after the giveaway. What am I forgetting? Happy Ducky, am I forgetting something? Or was I moving on to another costume item? I can't remember now. Anybody? Oh, getting the necklace. That's right. Getting the necklace for Mia. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Thank you. 1 second. Let me go grab it. It's just on my dresser. And Angel is on my bed. Mhm. Okay. Okay. So basically what this is it's just a throw over. It's almost like it's just the beads. So it's on like a little macrame cord, I guess. And we've got some black seed beads or black smaller beads. And then these really pretty lampwork beads. And they're handmade lampwork beads. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them. As a throw over, we're looking at 26, 27 inches in length. And we'll do a starting bid on this of, whoops, 25. $25 on this. Oh, geez, Happy Ducky. They are different than the ones you have. Yeah, they're really pretty. Okay. All right, we'll pass on that then. Yay. Such a cool piece. Yeah, exactly, Ellie. That's what I would have done too. Okay. Um, so next brooch. Oh, let's do this one. So this is super cool. It's very probably 1930s, 40s. And this, I don't know if this glows or not. No, not really. Look at that. Very 1930s. Abstract, kind of deco looking. I thought maybe this could be cadmium glass, but it really doesn't glow. Super cool. Brass. Yeah, add ducky add. That's what I would do too. We're looking at approximately 3 3/4 of an inch side to side. 3 3/4 of an inch side to side. I mean, this is a statement. And we're probably looking at mid 1930s here. And super cool piece. Look at the back. We've got the older rollover right there. So different and unique. You could wear it like this. I just love this. Love this old brass. Love this giant glass stone here. Starting bid on this is going to be $40. No interest in that one? Okay. Oh, Iris. Iris, I will count this down for you. You like something different. You're like me. Going once, going twice. Sold to Iris. Thank you, Iris. Okay. Next. This is a great Art Deco celluloid 20. Yes, of course, Karina. Sold to Karina. Absolutely. Such a cool piece. Now, just so you know, this is macrame on the top, so it is a little loose. Um, but it's still solid. Like it's not going anywhere. It's just some of the cord is a little loose. So as long as that's okay with you. The beads are worth that. So you're welcome. Thank you. They're all handmade beads too. All right. Oh, I'm stuffy. Okay. This is most likely West German. Oh. Could be Czech, but I'm gonna say 95% sure it's West German. I did not look at the sometimes it's written on the pin, but I don't see it. Oh wait, hold on. No, no, I don't see it on the pin. But this is very much classic style of a West German brooch with all of that filigree and how the filigree is literally pronging in that. Hi, how are you, BB? How the filigree is pronging in this beautiful piece. So I'm gonna say 99%, 95% West German. This is gorgeous, and I'm gonna say this is gonna have a starting bid of $45. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. We've got the pin back right there. This is absolutely gorgeous. West German brooch. And Tina is in for 45. Thank you, Tina. Looking for 46. All right, Tina, counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. So perfect. And like I said, please go ahead, throw out any requests. I am here working for you. So I am more than happy to do whatever you guys want. Now, I do have two really cool celluloid Art Deco brooches. These are probably from the 1920s, could be early 30s. Um, but these are celluloid. They are a little bit more delicate. Celluloid's an early plastic. Um, they have a pave set or bead set, actually, rhinestone to them, a little bit of actual like painting or enameling onto the plastic, onto the celluloid. Um, Now, if you were to get this hot, celluloid usually has a like menthol almost smell to it. It's really interesting. You can definitely tell early plastics by the way they smell, like the different kinds of them. This has an old C clasp to it, so that helps tell the age. That's why I'm dating it as late 20s, early 30s. Um, so it could even be earlier 20s, to be honest, with the C clasp. But it's in excellent condition, to be honest. These are in excellent conditions. Um, and these are the two that I have. These are the two that I have. So I'm gonna actually do high bidder gets choice on these with a starting bid on them of $35. High bidder gets choice. And this one here is 3 inches side to side. And I know, aren't these great? And then this one here is 2 1/4. So these are amazing. Both of them have the C clasp as well. Long pin C clasp. So no interest on these. Wow, these are really good. But I get it. I mean, you have to be into this kind of style. Um, but for this type of brooch, they're in really immaculate condition. But that's cool. That's cool. Now, this is an old celluloid bangle. And this has all of the rhinestones around it. These were popular in the 1930s, early 40s. This one measures 7.5 inches, so it is small. It's a little small for my hand, my big hands, small wrist, big hands. Um, I love these. This one is going to be a starting bid of $30. Highly collectible. Okay. Mhm. Anybody like dress clips? Okay, never mind. Okay. You do? Okay. I'll show you the dress clips after this one. This is I'm gonna say this one's Austrian or it could be Czech. Um, and the reason why I say it could be Czech is Czech was known for their glass. Look at that glass cabochon. This is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Gorgeous glass cabochon. And if you can see it, there's like this gold stone in or gold adventuring in that cabochon. This is absolutely amazing. And we've got the peach AB stones all the way around. This is the back of it. And the reason why I'm thinking it's more Austrian is Austrian was known for this kind of clip in their dome. So see how that's like a clip up there and that kind of secures the bottom to the top. Austrian brooches that are domed like this have that. Austrian and then Shriner brooches. You'll see that in both of them. So that's a kind of a key construction point. So check this is like a check glass kind of makes me think of check glass, but the construction's Austrian, so it's got me a little but I'm gonna say more Austrian than Czech, so maybe they used a Czech component. Not really sure. I'm gonna say 55 on this one. Absolutely beautiful piece. It's an absolutely beautiful piece. Okay. Okay. Dress clip. This one. This is old. Two wood bangles. I don't have any wood bangles. Might have been another seller. Um, I had wood bangles from a long time, like probably like a month ago. They were like bamboo bangles, but not um not anything like within the last week or two. But like a month ago I had bamboo ones. But those were snapped up during that stream. I don't know if that's the one maybe you're thinking of. Um, uh, White enamel and this beautiful baby pink. You don't like pink? Um, and it reminds me kind of like I have a couple, another brooch here, like this one. Both of these kind of remind me of Little Nemo. But they're not Little Nemos. But white pot metal that has been enameled. And then it's got these beautiful pink stones that are kind of bead set right in there. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is going to have a starting bid of 48. Oh, sorry, 48, not 18. 48. 48 for this one. It's like a pink grape cluster. Isn't that fun? Okay. Okay. Now I do have this dress clip also. It's got a very Miriam Haskell look. Now, Laura Robinson, Laura, are you here? I forgot who you said this was. Laura looked it up and I forgot to write it down. Um, and I can't remember who Laura said she thought this was. This is not signed. Um, this is the back of it. These beads are wired on to the netting. Beautiful turquoise beads. I'm going to say this is again 1930s. Really gorgeous, really interesting style. Very much done in the style of a Haskell or original by Robert. But I don't know who this is. Laura Robinson thought that it was done in that it could be by somebody, and I can't remember who it was. I looked it up, but I did not find this exact one by that particular maker. Um, but I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of 30. It's a really unique little piece. I love the kind of snake-like vines. I know, isn't it cool? Janet Mate, thank you. Tina's in at 30, looking for 31. All right, Tina, counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. I know, she is. Okay, this is a Hobey, and it's in fantastic condition with hematite navettes and clear rhinestones. It's like a little cornucopia almost. Hello, Chick Benny. Beautiful, beautiful brooch. Hobey, little skinny navettes coming out. Could be maybe some kind of flower or something. But, and you have the Hobey right back here. Hobey. Absolutely beautiful. The for 55, that one, you got it. Thank you, Tina. Knew she went. So gorgeous Hobey rhinestone brooch. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is going to have a starting bid of $70. 70 on this one. Again, there's the back. There's your Hobey. Good night, Tina. I appreciate you. You're still at work? Oh my gosh, Ellie. Okay, we're going to pass on the Hobey. Do you guys want to see sterling, or you want to see anything other than brooches or anything? I just got I got a ton of these at the antique market. Um, this is, I'm just going to call this an unsigned beauty. Um, no marks on this one. Sterling. Okay, let me run this and I can do some sterling. And let me know if you've got something in particular you want to see, Janet. Like ring, or well, we did rings, but earrings or bracelets or necklaces or whatever. Um, I'm gonna just call this an unsigned beauty. It is not Juliana. There's no hallmarks of Juliana on this, but it is just an unsigned beauty. It does have a nice, side to side pin, um, without the, the brace behind it, but it is a beautiful piece. Unsigned beauty. Starting bid on this one is going to be $35. Okay. Okay, Janet. Janet has a request for, oh, Ellie, counting this down for you, Ellie. Going once, going twice, sold to Ellie. Okay. Janet has a request for sterling. Are you just like, is it dealer's choice, Janet? Like whatever I want to show you in sterling, or did you want to see something in particular? Um, okay. Just your random pickings. You got it. I can do that. We put these away. Grab a tray or two. Okay, grabbed all my sterling trays. Okay, I've had this for a while. Needs to go. I do a really good deal on this. This is a torque that has a little bit of a thicker bottom to it. Um, and it's in nice condition. It just needs to, I've just had it for a while. It's not one that can take a, um, it's just not one that can take a pendant as well as maybe some others can. So you kind of would need to play with it and, it's maybe bent a little bit. I don't know. Maybe not. No, it's not. It's not bad. Um, but I'm gonna do, and honestly, I don't really know how many grams this is because I haven't really had a good scale to weigh it on. And then my postal scale will go to grams, but it is going haywire right now. I just had to order a new one. I think it just came today. But I didn't open my Amazon box. So starting bid on this is going to be, I'm just going to do a really good deal on it. I'm going to do 70. Starting bid on this is 70 because I know the plain torques right now are going for 70. So this is a really nice one. So we're going to do 70 on this one. Becca's in at 70. Thank you. Looking for 75. All right, Becca, counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to Becca. You changed your name on me on this live, and so I'm like looking for you under Becca, but you're under Sleeker. Okay. This is Nikki Butler. I actually got this from T. From T's Jewelry. Uh and honestly, I just I just don't like the way it looks on me. It just it's not my style as much as I thought it would be. I like wearing my own necklaces. Um, gotcha. So it's a Nikki Butler, beautiful amethyst, peridot citrine necklace. It's 18 inches. Right? Yeah. 18 inches. And it's marked on the back, Nikki Butler. It's really nice. It's a really, really nice necklace. Starting bid on this is 75. Beautiful Nikki Butler necklace. I know, right, Ellie? And that's just a tad bit more than what I paid for it because, for PayPal fees and shipping and all of that. So, all right, we'll pass on it. We'll pass on it. Um, okay, this bracelet is, I believe it's Mylar. Yeah, Mylar, Italy. 26.34 grams. It's like a herringbone, really wide herringbone kind of bracelet. It comes in at 7.25. Look at that. And there's your fold over clasp. Comes in at 26.34 grams. It is a half an inch wide, a full half an inch wide. And we're going to do a starting bid on this of 110. Right, Ada? Isn't this beautiful? It's gorgeous. This is great. You can wear this with other things. 7.25, kitty. 7.25. Okay. It is so pretty. Okay. Um, Rhodonite J King cuff, size 7. And I don't remember how much this was. It is 62.07 grams. Big rhodonite. Look at that. J King sterling silver cuff. 62 grams. I think that's what I said. 62? Yeah, 62 grams. And I'm just going to do $3 a gram on it. 180. Beautiful rhodonite. I mean, the cuff itself is an inch and a quarter wide. So you figure that's an inch and a quarter right here. And then the cabochon this way is an inch and a half. So hi Chris, this is 7 inches. So 7 inches, and you can adjust it a little bit. It is really heavy sterling though. It is a really heavy sterling. So you do have to take your time with adjusting. You could it does have an inch and almost an inch and a half opening, so you could probably bring it down to 6.5 if you wanted to, or open it up to maybe a 7.25. So I'd say maybe 6.5 to 7.25. Okay. No interest in this one? Okay, this is little cuff. Comes in at about 6.5. Yeah, no problem. Comes in at about 6.5. Small hammered cuff. It is I don't know if it's marked anything in particular. It's marked Tracy. I don't know what that means. Tracy. It is sterling silver, and I'm going to do a starting bid, 6.5. Starting bid on this of $45. 6.5. And you can definitely play with the size on this. It's just a cute little sterling silver band cuff. Great hammering detail. 45 on that. If anybody hasn't given me a thumbs up already, I would sure appreciate it. Probably be on for another maybe half an hour or so. And if we can get 15 more thumbs up, I will, or come close to it, I'll do another giveaway before I get off. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Um, any link type of bracelets? Yeah, actually, I do. I have a couple. They have like little charm, like a little charm on the end of some of these, but you can always take them off too. Um, this is made by 19, it says 925 CNA Thailand. It does have a little heart with, I believe that's lavender jade. Yeah, lavender jade, jadeite. But cute little, like, I don't know if that's considered like a Rolo link or not, but lobster claw clasp. It's a 6.75. Comes in at 33.14 grams. We're going to do a starting bid on this of 115. Thank you, Ada. I appreciate it. Oh, upside down. Starting bid of 115 on this one. Too small? I know. It's so cute. Okay. And then I have this one, oh, piece is in. Piece, I'm going to count this down for you, going once, going twice, sold to piece. Thank you. This little one right here, this little silver cuff, it's 6.5. Kitty, this one was 6.5, and it was 45. You got it, Kitty. Sold to Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. Okay. I do have this link one as well. And if anybody else has requests, just let me know. This one's small, and I already tell it's a 6.5 small link bracelet. It's little. God, I don't know why. This one is 37.57 grams. Starting bid on this one is going to be 155. And what's cute is it's got, oops, it's backwards. It's got this little padlock. It's got a little padlock, but it is a 6.5. Hi, twin mama. Referred by Roddy. Oh, do you live in Michigan too then? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. So this is small. It's a 6.5, but it's available. Oh, Janet, it's late there. Oh, you're in Oklahoma. Oh, wow. Well, welcome in. We love seeing new people. Everybody, welcome in, Twin Mama. Janet, good night, my love. It is super late by you. How late is it? It is 2 a.m. by you. Oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m. where Janet is. So go to bed, Janet. Get some rest. Love you. And we'll see you later. Hopefully, we'll see you Saturday or in the chats. Or in the chats. Those are the other links. Those are the only links I have. Oh, wait, what's this? Not a link, but just a little tiny bracelet. Carrie, welcome in. Um, I have a couple. Um, I do have a couple. This is pretty. It's a CZ like tennis bracelet that I haven't done it, or that I don't think I've ever shown. This is really pretty. It's CZ. It's a 7.75. Um, CZ tennis bracelet. It has a double pushed clasp closure. With a double, I mean, it's double safety push clasp closure, but look at that. How fancy. How fancy. I mean, come on, how fancy. You're gonna look like Beyonce with this. Just tell people it's platinum and diamond. Nobody's gonna know the difference that it's sterling silver and CZ. I mean, come on. We're gonna do a starting bid on this of 75. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Platinum and diamond. No, I'm sorry. Sterling silver and CZ. Just kidding. kidding. It's not platinum. We're going to just say it is. Because that is spectacular. 7.75. This I can put on without clasping. Right? It is classy. I mean, come on. I'd probably ruin it. Angel would get her little snout caught in it or something. Angel would probably try to steal it, not understand why she couldn't fit her paw in there. Be like, girl, it'd fall off of you. If only they made tennis bracelets for pit bulls. Like, why don't they do that? They're bougie. They're the bougiest dog I know. If anybody has had a pit bull, you would know. A female pit bull. You would know just how bougie you think like those little, what are they, like Chihuahuas or like Pekingese or Maltese with their little freaking hairdos and stuff. No, pit bulls, female pit bulls, bougie. Mm-hmm. Bougie. Those are bougie dogs. Especially if you rescue one off the street. Because then they think that you owe them for the rest of their lives. Because they just think that they landed in the lap of luxury. Telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, I love this necklace. I feel like I'm talking to myself. All right, this is 36 inches. You do? You make bracelets too? Oh, I'd love to see what you make. I make all kinds of bracelets. Um, your rescue ran your house. See, exactly. Yeah, they do. They run. She is like the queen of the castle. She is the queen of the castle. Um, so twin mama, um I make bracelets like, the little bracelets like this, you know, like the stone ones. But I also do resin. So I do a lot of resin work now. And so some of my resin work, like I make big these are my bar fight bracelets. So you can knock somebody out by just, punching them with your arm or throwing one of these right at them. That would work too. So especially this one, you could just like literally just like clock them and make sure that the corner hits their eye, give them a good black eye. And so those are my bar fight personal protection bar fight bracelets. Um, so yeah, I do that. Well, I mean, right? Right? I mean, it works. I got those big, huge molds, and I was like, I swear to God, you use like 8 ounces, like for that squarish one, it's like 8 ounces of resin in just that mold. I was like pouring, and then I'd run out. I'm like, Jesus, I gotta like mix up more color. Pouring, more color. Pouring. I'm like, my God, how much freaking resin goes into this? Great frisbees, right? Yeah. So yeah, that was the first time I used those molds. I was pretty excited. So, but I don't think you guys like purple that much. Nobody liked the purples. So, note to self, no purple. No purple. I love purple. See, so I tend to make colors I like. That's okay. That's okay. I just They could be. I'm telling that's what I say. And did I ever tell you about running into the lady at Costco? She had like this fabulous huge ring on, and I was like, and we were waiting in line to get prescriptions together. And okay, this is 36 inches. And I was like, oh, cool. I would love to see him. Um, and I was waiting in line at Costco, and she had this big, huge, like sterling silver and like gemstone ring, big, huge ring. And I was like, oh, she was in front of me in line, and I was like, oh my God, I love that ring. That's the best. And she's like, it's a personal protection ring. And I'm like, that's a bar fight ring. And she goes, yeah. And I was just laughing. I'm like, oh my God. So somebody else thinks like me. I'm not the only person that thinks like this. It was awesome. It was awesome. Okay. This necklace is 36 inches long, and I totally don't know how many. I don't know what happened to. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where'd my thing go? Okay. I ran it once at 165. I ran it once at 155. It is 29.08 grams. 30, 60. I'm gonna run it at a starting bid of 120. Look at this. This is great. 36 inches of just really cool. And it does have a clasp. So you could actually like wrap it and clasp it if you wanted to. It's such a cool necklace. Big, huge links. 120 on this one. There's your clasp right there. Isn't that great? Bar fight jewelry and rent a gem. Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I'm sorry. Close your eyes. Well, you know the stuff is going to be here. You can always reach out to me. You can make payments. Totally fine with that. I mean, I'm willing to work. Oh, Karina. Well, never mind, kitty. Karina, going once, going twice. Sold to Karina. No, you should watch, kitty. You're a good friend. We can hang out. I can always say, kitty, no, you can't have it. Kitty. I could always like get a long distance like shot collar for you, and you could like try to bid. I could buzz you and be like, no, you can't have it. I'm a good friend like that. Well, you saw me if you were here earlier. I don't know if Sarah's still here. Um, if I don't know if Sarah's still here, but Sarah, she had a black spinel and opal necklace, and I'm like, why are you buying this? Because you already have one. I mean, I told her flat out, I'm like, you already have one. Why are you buying this? Unless you want a layer. And she goes, no, that's what I want to do. I want a layer. So I was like, okay. No, she she doesn't. You're all good, Karina. She doesn't. She's good. She doesn't need it. Here is another one. This one is much heavier and it's shorter. But this one is pretty darn cool. Um, it is still got a little tag thingy on it. This is it looks like it's marked. I don't think I noticed that before. Is it? CAA 925. I don't know who that is. Um, this is 30 inches long. It's a double link. It is 46.19 grams. I had it at $250 at one point. I'm going to bring it down to 46. I'm going to bring it down to a starting bid of 175. 30 inches long. It's got double links. It does have a clasp, lobster claw. Hey, I'm gonna be 53 in about 2.5 weeks. Because they made it. That's the way I like that. I like that. They made it. I remember when I had my graduation party, the graduation parties for my kids. Because I don't know if that was ever that's a thing for anybody else, but like where I lived when my kids graduated high school, everybody had graduation parties, like big graduation parties. And so I had a graduation party for my kids, but I'm like, this party is not for them. I got them to this point where they could graduate high school. This party's for me. Damn it. I mean, I'm like, you guys can have your friends here, but I'm inviting all my friends. I'm inviting my friends to this party. And we are drinking and we are having playing games and we are just gonna like have a good time. You want your friends here, that's cool, whatever, but this party is for me because for my oldest son, I was like, I had you when I was still a kid. Like, we grew up together. God damn it. Like, you know, like I'm lucky that you made it. I'm lucky that you graduated high school. So, um, all right. Anything else you guys want to see? It's like nine. I mean, I've been on for just over 3 hours. Um, if there's anything else you guys want to see, any other requests? I do have I have one more native cuff I could show you if you so chose. I have I don't it's pretty cool. I've shown it before. I do have some more bracelets. I have some I do have some I have some I have a Robert Morris bracelet, but I mean most of the stuff, a lot of the sterling I have shown in the past. I do have like a multi-gem. Some of this I haven't shown in a while though. I have a couple Mayan Ryans. I have I do have some sterling silver earrings. I have some brooches. I have pendants. I have let you see what? Which one, Karina? Which one? I will let you see whatever you want. You just name it, girl. Well, what silver? I've been out for over 3 hours, so you guys got to narrow it down a little bit. The earrings, gotcha. Okay, okay. Do you like hoop earrings? I have a bunch of hoop earrings. Bunch of hoop earrings. These are sterling silver electroform hoops, an inch and a half long. An inch and a half long sterling silver electroform hoop earrings. Starting bid on these 45. They were 60. What made you run out of bed, young lady? Okay. Um, I have these are kind of cool. I don't know where my here it is. She probably did, Kitty. It just probably finally registered. Okay, these are these like cool little sterling swoosh earrings. starting bid, and this is the back. They're just posts. Starting bid on these are going to be 30. And they are they're like about 1.75 inches long. Okay. Um, these are kind of almost like door knockers. They are a hoop, kind of. They're electroform. Sterling silver. I had these at 44. I'm gonna drop them down to 35. So they would like go, they'd kind of look like that. No. Okay. I'm gonna kind of, what do you want, baby? Huh? I know you're getting bored. Um, what else do I have? These are heavy. I have some gold studs too. If anybody likes gold studs. Oh, these are really pretty hoops. These are really pretty little plain sterling hoops, electroform hoops. Starting bid on these is $35. And they're hollow. They're really nice. They're just hollow hoops. So they're not that heavy at all. Do you need to go potty? Or are you just pacing? You were in potty right before. Karina's in at 35. Thank you, Karina. All right. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Karina. Thank you, honey. You're the best. You're okay. You were on potty before we even started. You shouldn't need to go by now. Okay. For bracelets, um, I showed quite a few of the ones that I had already. Let me show you. This is one that I have that's pretty cool. Come on. Come on. All right. I know, I love those too. That one's really cool. So, good girl. Good girl. All right. So this is a size 7 bracelet, and it's got multiple stones. So we have, it looks like druzy, maybe amazonite, carnelian, some kind of, I don't know, striped agate, maybe mother of pearl. Not positive what that is. Sodalite, maybe, but size 7. And this one was how many grams? About 24 grams. So we'll say starting bid on this one is going to be 90. Toggle clasp. Okay. Shoot that one. Now I have some tennis bracelets. I don't know if that's something of interest. Now this is Peruvian. 52 grams. Peruvian. I personally love this because it's a Mayan Ryan, and I love Mayan Ryan. This is the home of Mayan Ryan. We have a sweatshirt. I mean, that's how much we love Mayan Ryan around here. Comes in at about a size 7. This is a Peruvian Mayan Ryan, but it is 52 grams. Look at how cool he is. Mayan Ryan in all its glory. It's a full bodied Mayan Ryan. So cool. He's a heavy one though. He's a push clasp, as you can see right there. And 7 inches. This is going to be a starting bid of 180. And it's marked Peru right there. Is that 925 or 950? 925 Peru. It's got the little llama. Seven inches. Okay. I think he's cool. He's a neat guy. Um Now I have a couple of these available. These are $25 a piece. I have a sapphire, a labradorite, and a ruby. I know, isn't it? Sapphire, labradorite, and ruby, and these are 7 1/4. And these are just a really simple bracelet. The ruby's not latched, but that's a little raw ruby. It's faceted, but it's a raw ruby. It has a lobster claw clasp. I also have a sapphire and a labradorite. Labradorite's a little bit different than the other two. These are $25 a piece. Comes in at 7.25. These are going to be buy it nows of $25. And whoever wants to get one, just put it in the chat. Whoever comes in first can take their pick. And these are sterling silver. And just a little, you can wear multiples and they look really cute. So labradorite, sapphire, and ruby. I guess not. All right, I'm probably gonna be done then if nobody's interested in anything. Um, I don't think I have much more. I have tennis bracelets. I do have like a malachite Mexican piece. Um, charm bracelets. I have a cuff, native cuff. That's about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, and I have a copper cuff that I'd be willing to sell dirt cheap if anybody likes it. Copper cuff. Super, super cheap on that one. Um, all right. How many thumbs up? 64 thumbs up. Come on. Somebody can give me a thumbs up. Can we get to any more? Anybody that hasn't given me a thumbs up, can you give me a couple thumbs up? I'd love to do one more giveaway before we finish up. Can we get to 65 thumbs up? One more giveaway. No? Come on. We can do one more giveaway. Um, Let me do a couple things at the end of the show here. I usually do. I will be invoicing right as we finish. Your ex-husband's from Peru? That's so cool. So I will be invoicing as we finish and when I finish up here. I do send out invoices right after. I do expect payment within 24 hours. If you need more time to pay, that is absolutely fine. You just need to let me know within the 24 hours if you need more time to pay. I do include shipping if your invoice is less than $150, but I will do free shipping once your invoices total $150 or more, because you can include either last night yesterday's, if you know, so I'll include yesterday's invoice, but with today's, or you can add Saturday, because I do go live again on Saturday. So if you don't hit 150 tonight, but you shop with me again on Saturday, I will then invoice you. You still have to pay for tonight, but um I will then rebate the $7 shipping that you would have had paid for tonight. So please don't worry. I do keep track of that. If for some reason miss it, which can happen, I'm human. All you have to do is just shoot me a note and then I will fix it. I always will fix any mistakes, no questions asked, no big deal. I am not a difficult person to get along with whatsoever. Like I said, I work for you guys. You guys are the ones that make me successful. So, good night, Mia. Thank you for everything. So like I said, I work for you guys. I appreciate everything that you have done for me. Now I am willing, if you're total, thank you, Teddy. Well, sometimes I'm not super mellow. I can be a little hyper, but I'm pretty easy to get along with for the most part. I'm pretty easy to get along with. But also if your total is over $100 and you want to save $5 on your invoice, so 100 or more, you want to save $5, you can directly pay me outside of PayPal via Venmo or Zelle. Um, Not through the Venmo payment on that PayPal offers you, but directly through Venmo. My information is in the description of the video here, like through the live, my Venmo and my Zelle information. You can do that. I will then delete your or cancel your invoice. Um, no big deal. I'm more than happy to do that. And that is honestly because PayPal takes a big chunk in fees, and so it helps me out. But if you are a new customer, I don't necessarily advise that you do that, because you will you will want to develop a relationship with me. You'll want to be able to trust me. And, if you don't want to do that, then don't do it. Because PayPal offers all kinds of buyer protection, and I totally understand that. I do take care of you. I always will. I always have, for those of you guys that know me. But I totally get it. If you want to wait until you get to know me and know that I will cover you and be on your side and everything, it's totally cool. I get it. But that's it. Um, so, of course, good night, Ada. How do you, well, you can pay via PayPal. Absolutely, Kitty. But if you want to do Venmo or Zelle, I'm totally cool with that too. So, and my Venmo and my Zelle is in the description of the video. So I'll send you out a PayPal invoice. But if you want to Venmo or Zelle me, then you can do that. You can send me a text if you want to, Kitty. That's totally fine. Um, totally fine. But do you guys want me to do one more giveaway for another $5 off of your invoice? I'll do that. I just like taking money off of everybody's stuff. I have memberships where I give you discounts. If you want a discount, you can join my membership, and there's memberships where you can have 10 or 15% off of all of your purchases. I just don't want you guys to pay for anything. How's that sound? I give you free shipping. Jeez, oh Pete, I'm just giving everything away. Just kidding. All right, let's do another giveaway for $5 off. All right. Pick a some of you guys are going to hate me because you're not beer drinkers. Pick a type of beer. Pick a type of beer. And it's got to be the exact kind of beer. So if it's like a light or some kind of whatever, it's got to be like the exact type of beer. D, you're still here. It's got to be the brand. So not just like a lager or whatever. It's got to be the brand. And it's a pretty popular one. It's not made in the USA though. Lady A, hello. Ooh, I love Stella. I should have done that one. Oh, I love Pacifico too. That's a good one. Now you guys are making me crave beer. I just picked one that I used to drink all the time when I was younger. I don't drink a lot of beer. Oh, so close. So close. There needs to be something at the end. So close. Remember, it might be like Shell had ice at the end. It could be a light. It could be um it could be a whatever. Hint hint, light. It's already been put up, but it just needed the light at the end. Bear claw, isn't that a donut? I like Corona Light. I drink that now sometimes. Ooh, so close. Twilight Rose. Twilight Rose got it. Labatt Light. Labatt Light. You got it. So Twilight Rose, congratulations. You will have $5 off, but you have to use it by Saturday. So you have to use it by Saturday. So you can come on Saturday. Come Saturday night. My sale is at 7 p.m. Eastern, or you can always gift it too. But you can come Saturday night and use your $5 coupon. You just need to remind me because I have a horrible memory for this kind of stuff. So, just I love Labatt's too, yeah. So you just need to remind me because I have a horrible memory, and just say I have a $5 coupon. So there we go. Um, yes. Yeah, you have to gift it to someone in particular. So just say gift it to whoever. So because you grew up on Lake Ontario. Oh, that's funny. Yes. You never heard of Labatt's? That's like the hockey beer. I was a hockey mom. So we always drank Labatt's. It's like the hockey beer. And then when I was really poor, we switched to Natty Light. Yeah, when I was really poor, we switched to Natty Light. Because I used to be a really big time beer drinker. Beer tastes, I don't know what you would say beer tastes like. But oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my God. Labatt's is Canadian. Yeah, exactly. Well, I live in Michigan, so we're all about Canadian beers. So I live 18 minutes from Windsor. So, yes. So, and if you're Canadian, Twilight Rose, I ship to Canada. Like I said, I live 18 minutes from Windsor, so I often go to Canada to ship to my Canadian customers. And if you're not in a hurry to get your items, I'll ship sometimes every month or every other month to in Canada. Like I go to Canada to ship. Otherwise, you do have to pay the shipping for Canada. But I go to Canada. So Windsor Palace. I go to Caesars sometimes, the casino, Caesars Palace and casino, the casino. So, all right, you guys, I love you all. I had so much fun tonight. I hope everybody had fun. We'll do it again for Vintage and Vino night on Saturday. We'll have a blast. And I'll send out invoices shortly. I gotta see what little Miss Muffin is doing here. And I don't know, she was sleeping on the floor over here. Now she's in the other room. So, um, uh, oh, you were on his orc. Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. All right. People, you guys with the two names. We had Sleeker and in the other day, and then she was on like in earlier, and then she came on back on as Becca, and guys are gonna confuse me. Jeez. All right. I know. She's not getting the toilet paper. I know, right? She's a stinker. She does stuff like that. She gets into my socks all the time. She gets into my socks. Like I can't even I have to buy like a new thing of socks like every other month because she steals all my socks. And one of these days I'm going to find her sock stash. And I have no idea where her sock stash is. Can't find it. I've looked, but there's got to be one. There's got to be one. So good. I'm glad, Karina. I'm glad. All right. Oh, that's so funny. No, it's fine. I just got to learn it. I got to learn it. I'll figure it out. Or you just need to remind me. So, all right. All right, you guys. Love you all. Thanks for joining me. I will see you later. Mwah. Love you. Bye.